Welcome to EagleAir TV. I'm Sam Krause.
And I'm Noah McWhorter.
For our first story today, we take a look at one of Nixa High School's mini clubs, Interact Club. At Nixa High School, students have many options of clubs to participate in. One of those is Interact Club. Interact does many service activities in and outside of school.
So Interact Club is a junior version of the Rotary Club basically. So it's just a service organization where students can, give back to the school and the community and even international service projects. And Mr. Robinson and I are the sponsors.
Interact Club has been very involved in the community this school year.
We have done a lot of local service opportunities this year. So we helped with the Hay Foundation Halloween party, which was really fun. We volunteer for Nixa Spooktacular, which is a project that Nixa Parks and Recs does. We always work a lot of concession stands, and we've had several bake sales, and we mainly do that because we adopt a family at Christmas time, and we buy presents for the kids, and we provide food for the entire family for the holiday. So those are just a few of the things we've done this year.
One of Interact's largest organizations that it works with is Nixa Parks.
I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Nixa here in town, and so our relationship in the Interact Club is directly because of that Rotary relationship. And so Rotary is that like-minded service organization that just wants to be a part of the community, and they're an international club, so they're doing things internationally. And so it's a natural fit to continue to work with the Interact Club. We do so much here at Nixa Parks with the youth in the community, and not so much in the high school area. So this is my chance to be a part of that and work with the high schoolers in Nixa as well. And the Interact Club is just a great way of doing that.
This past Saturday, Interact volunteered at the Nixa Community Center Easter egg hunt.
The Interact Club came in and said, hey, you know what, we can help you stuff Easter eggs and get that event around. They've helped out the day of the event, and so we stuff somewhere between 15,000 and 16,000 eggs every year. And so I think Interact this year, you guys are somewhere between 4,000 and 6,000 that you guys stuffed alone, and so it's just a tremendous help to the department. And then you saw all the smiling faces today as they get out there and hunt those Easter eggs.
Interact Club is continuing to grow here at Nixa High School while making an impact in the community. For EagleAir TV, I'm Sam Krause.
Thanks, Sam. Up next, we're going to take a look at a new obsession of students that's taking the gaming world by storm.
Smith Wheeler has more.
With over 20 million users, from kids to celebrities, Fortnite has everybody raving.
My favorite thing about Fortnite is the fact that it's free and I can play with my friends and they can play with me.
Favorite thing about Fortnite in general is just being able to squad up with your buddies, just have a good time whenever, drop in, get loot, win, It's really rewarding to see that victory royale screen.
The game has grown from October 2017 and now is only getting bigger with the new Fortnite Battle Royale mobile that has just come out for iOS devices.
Fortnite mobile is a very great idea because we can play during school, play when we're in the car, play when we don't have an Xbox basically, or PS4, whatever you play on.
Yeah, it's really fun and it's easy to get dubs.
Because we get them every time we play.
This is Smith Wheeler signing off for EagleAir TV.
Thanks, Smith. Up next, we take a look at the OTC program for high school students.
It's a chance for high school students to get a taste of college before they graduate.
OTC Career Center is an opportunity for high school students to get a head start on their college life and careers. Kelly Akers, director of the OTC Career Center, says the program provides many benefits for students, including paid work experience.
There's quite a menu of opportunities here in terms of programs and courses. Right now we offer 19 different programs, and each of those programs has a set of courses within it. Some of the most popular traditionally would be health sciences. Another very popular program is early childhood development, and then our transportation programs have been pretty popular through the years, and then I probably would chase all that up with welding. Welding's usually pretty full, and we often have a wait list because so many students are interested in welding.
Kana Disming, senior at Nixa High School, is involved in the health science class and enjoys all that comes with it.
I'm taking the health science program. Pretty much when I graduate at the end of this year, I will get my CNA license, so it pretty much helps you prepare to get your CNA license so then you can further your medical education.
Akers explains what it takes to become enrolled in the program.
We're pretty easy to approach in terms of an application that's online. What we are looking for then when we review the application, at least an average GPA. Sometimes we will accept students that are below a 2.5, but we're looking for something in that realm. We're looking for a pretty good attendance. Students are asked to complete an essay, so we'd like to know, why are you interested in this? What, in your own words, why are you coming our way? And then counselors will kind of fill us in, yes, I think this would be great for this student, or this student may need to hold back, maybe spend another year in homeschool, whatever.
OTC Career Center is an opportunity for high school students to get a head start on their college life and careers.
It's a lot more different because you have a lot more freedom. The teachers are really laid back about what you get to do in class. It is a very different environment, especially being around a bunch of college people, and you hear them talk about their experience there, and then like you're still in high school, so it's kind of embarrassing when you're like, oh, I still gotta go back to high school. And they're like, why are you in high school? And you're like, oh, this is why. So
Students who would like more information can visit the counselor's office. This has been Mercedes Rich, signing off for EagleAir.
Thanks, Mercedes. Next, we're going to get a sneak peek at a new musical coming to Nixa.
The woods in time, and so I must begin my journey. This spring, the Nixa High School Theater Department is performing the Broadway classic Into the Woods.
It's about all of the fairy tale creatures, not all of them, most of them. They're all combined into one big show, and they all work together to solve each of their problems that they have.
How can you ignore? Baker's wife both want to have a child, and so they both go into the woods to get their child. And there's a lot of things that they run into on their way there that cause them to lose hope. They start to think that they're never going to get their wish, and so that has a big effect on my character and just his hope.
Cinderella, all she wants to do is go to the ball, and her stepmother refuses her wish to go, and so then she finds a way to get there eventually. And then she meets this prince, and this prince falls in love with her.
Throughout the musical, Into the Woods teaches the audience many valuable life lessons.
No one is alone, and children will listen, which are two underlying themes throughout the production. That no matter what you've done or where you are in life, you are not alone, you are loved, and someone is there for you. The children will listen theme is that we affect each other, that what we do matters to other people even if we don't see it.
I'm to be shocked because I feel like when people hear Into the Woods, they obviously know it's a fairy tale, but it's definitely not like any other fairy tale in the sense that the ending is very much different.
Into the Woods is April 5th, 6th, and 7th. Tickets are on sale at itickets.com. They cost $10 for adults and $8 for students. This is Sophia Stowe signing off for EagleAir TV.
Into the woods where nothing's real, when she's so simple, so into the woods.
Thanks, Sophia. Make sure you check out Into the Woods this weekend.
Next, we're going to take a look at the biggest movies of March with Cole Layton and Michael Shimmer.
Hello and welcome to the second and possibly last monthly movie review. I'm your host, Michael Shimmer.
And I'm your co-host, Cole Layton. In this episode, we'll look at all the big movies last month and the movies that we think will be big this month,
as well as an in-depth review on Black Panther. So, let's get started. First, let's take a look at the top 3 movies of March. In first place, we have Tomb Raider, making $23 million in only its first week. In second is I Can Only Imagine, making $17 million in its first week. And close behind, in third place, we have A Wrinkle in Time, making $16 million in its first week.
Now it's time to talk about this year's first big hit, Black Panther, with the film already making over $1 billion, and it still hasn't left the theater screens. The movie has received nothing but positive feedback from top critics, calling it one of the best Marvel movies to date. If that's not proof enough, Rotten Tomatoes gave it an almost perfect score of 8.2 out of 10, giving it an overall high of 97%, and IMDb giving it 7.8 out of 10. The film really sets the stage for Infinity War later this year, so keep your eye out for that on April 27th.
Thanks for watching the second and possibly last monthly movie review. Again, I'm your host, Michael Shimmer.
And I'm your co-host, Cole Layton. And
thanks, guys. Up next, we take a look at our announcements with Liam Perkins and Sophia Stowe.
School, welcome to your announcements.
Seniors, if you have not ordered your cap and gown, please go to www.thegraduationcenter.com. Also, stop by the front office and pick up a project graduation registration form.
The next student educational tour will be June 2019 to Italy and Spain. If you're interested in finding out more, please go talk to Mrs. Fergus.
Cox Hospital will be offering a summer session of Medical Explorers. The application is in the Counseling Center and is due by April 21st.
That's all for your announcements. Thank you for spending a time with us. We hope you have a great April.
That's all for today's broadcast. Signing off for EagleAir TV, I'm Noah McWhorter.
And I'm Sam Krause. Make sure you stay up to date with all things Nixa journalism by following our social media pages. Have a great day, NHS.